Oh, YouTube.
And we're back.
I don't hear us though.
That's all right. I think they hear us. I think that's the important part. They got us messed up over here. I'm finna get us back. They can hear us back. I'm finna get us back for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I
Okay.
apologize, y'all.
Lesson one. Tube. Sorry.
We apologize. We know better.
We
So
do. We got carried away. We did. We got
yeah.
passionate.
And some of those, I think we're gonna do something. Maybe I don't know if we do something for our Patreon every now and then,
Honestly, we gonna have to do something
because we're gonna have
because
to talk. Because I want to be able to talk,
y'all was with us. Y'all was
comment.
interacting, and honestly, I felt like we was getting somewhere with everybody. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And for the first time,
it'd be like that, but that's all right.
that's crazy.
That's all right. Um,
That's crazy.
I kind of want to get back to it just to fix it in that situation, because I want them to know we can handle ourselves correct. We were just
Yeah,
passionate in what we were
yeah.
saying. But what
I'm not gonna say that no more.
I know, but who are we talking about? Kevin
I mean,
Spacey? Who was it though?
yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Okay, so in my opinion,
Yeah.
no disrespect, I just thought that man was guilty. I
I mean,
did.
because
Now, I
because
mean,
I think that he
allegedly,
is.
you know. Oh, I was trying to correct you. I didn't know if you was going to say something.
No,
I
no,
was
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
say
no.
allegedly before.
No, I think that he, low key. I mean, come on, bruh. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. If it
Like,
was a
why are we?
woman, he would have been charged. That's that.
Yes.
Now that right there, Joey, that for real. And
Yeah.
that's a thing too within itself. You know what I mean? Because if it was a woman, he, I
Yeah.
believe that. Like, I don't know. He reminds me off of something that I seen on Lifetime movie or something.
Because he probably
I
was.
know, but
He. I mean, he. They got their stories. Who am I to not believe them?
true,
Like that shit.
true.
I don't know. Unless everybody up here lying like some Carly, I don't know.
Oh, they is
Carly made me have trust issues.
bad.
Yeah, she gave me trust issues. I don't know. I don't know
Because
about none of it.
honestly, I was really pissed off with Jussie Smollett. Like for real, for real. I watched him on when he was hot on with Taraji and them on Empire.
Man,
I watched.
they
I
made
mean,
him
I
cry too
supported
much.
that man.
He was a
But
crybaby.
that was towards the end. In the beginning, it was real good. Empire started getting bad towards the end, in my opinion. No disrespect, but no, for real though, fam. Like when Jussie did it, it was kind of like oh.
I don't. I
So
just don't get it.
Carly topped it off. You topped it off. You really made us look like what I'm sorry, but other races think of us. You know what I mean? Like
I don't like that.
she made, I mean, this
She don't
is
represent.
why, and I'm
I ain't
sorry,
part of
but
her
people
club.
don't, it was a big controversy about this, and I'm just gonna put my 2 cents since I heard it. You made women, black women are pissed off at you. We
As
already get it
they
bad.
should be.
We already get that flag bad. And then you do that.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Oh, I
wrong?
was gonna ask. What do you think she was doing? Why? Why do you think?
From I think now, from everything that I done read and seen and looked at, I think her man was messing with a stripper.
What?
And I think she was pissed off at him, and she did all this for attention.
Huh?
She did what she did,
I
the
mean,
line and
there's no
all
reason.
that for attention, fam. Because from what I was told, she didn't stay the night at the hotel. From what I was reading and what I saw in the videos, she didn't stay like. That's why I said I wonder if that page is hers. It might not be hers. I don't know if anybody's seen that. Like, yeah, like Joey said, bad publicity. Like she
Yeah.
just acted a fool.
Diamond Love said, "I'm
I'm
in love
in
with
love with
this."
a stripper. Hey, for real.
Oh man, yeah. Well, fuck them. Anyway,
I
and
just
fuck
need
Kevin Spacey.
again, black people. Before we move on to my next topic, stay focusing
Yeah,
on
stay out the
yourself.
headlines.
Stay focusing on yourself. Love yourself.
Stay out the
Stop
headlines.
arguing with each where it gotta go to where it's gotta be talked about. Okay. Even the stuff with what's her name? Kiki Palmer, like all that type
Oh
of stuff.
my gosh,
Keep all that
yes.
stuff.
Stop.
We got 5 months. Let's end the year right. That's all I'm saying.
We already don't got hope for Blueface and Krishan, so we know they gonna happen. Do not add more to that.
Yeah. Leave that where it's at because they low key taming down. It's not as much.
If you pop out the woodwork surprising us, I'm gonna fall off from you. That's it.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'm cutting it off. I'm not looking for you. I don't know what you're singing about. I don't know what you're acting about. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing in the world. I'm not looking for you no more.
I have a topic and I'm upset because I feel like thank you for tuning in who is on. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I wanted to say something to y'all.
No, there was a lot.
I know, and I'm upset because we might have would have got the feedback from that.
Yes.
But we still gonna talk about it because we chopping it and it's ChopShop Friday. So I need to know. They talking about how under oath, David is his name, David Grush. Thank you.
The
David Grush.
The whistleblower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For US intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. He's saying that the US has UFOs. We're doing research and we have captured some of them.
Like life form, you know what I mean? Form. We're not the only ones. I'd be naive to think that. I do believe in a higher power. So there's something, but they've been here. And it's just so crazy to me that the timing of somebody coming out and whistleblowing finally, when honestly there's been whistleblowers. The fact that this one just got to be televised and you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
There's been so many more whistleblowers before this that you do not see, and that's for a reason. You know what I mean? Everything that I see that is coming from a screen, I know I can't fully believe. I believe what he's saying, yes. But the fact that this is significant in that something.
Let me ask: are you saying like the fact that you're bringing it up now like this? That's not true. Allegedly, I mean, I don't even know I'm saying it right. I'm just trying to keep us in the loop. We don't want to get shut off YouTube.
Yeah. I'm trying to think real fast of what I was looking into so that I can cite the information. But like the Vegas,
about the aliens hitting the backyard.
A lot of evidence came up showing that might have been a hoax. Yeah.
Okay, so why are they not saying that then? Why is nobody?
They're not saying anything. Well,
why?
But why? At this point, they've trained us to get through our news like this. Nobody's gonna go backtrack and think about that shit.
Nobody's gonna think about the aliens.
Not if they put a submarine in front of us. We're gonna be questioning that.
No, everybody still want to know about them aliens because people still go, "What happened to them aliens?"
They don't have the answer to this. Now you got whistleblower telling you this is what it is. There's too much. I'm always gonna say it. This because like it's like, damn, dude, YouTube shut us off. So I don't know what I can say and what I can't say now because I don't want to get shut off. But as far as Project Bluebeam, I'm gonna continue to always say that. our government wasn't saying it for a reason. There's not books about it for
You know what I don't understand?
we be in training.
You don't understand,
At all
and this might
times.
mess us up, but I just gotta say it, and it might mess us up. I'm sorry for people is we'll figure it out if we get banned tonight again. But why can't we say the stuff that what we were saying? I'm not gonna say it now, but what we know, what we were doing this 30
Honestly,
seconds ago.
I don't know, because it's like
you guys have movies where we're watching it and training our minds to it.
Yeah,
why
that's
can't
why
we talk about it? That's what's bothering me. Like, it's the fact that I gotta be quiet and I gotta be mindful of what I say. But when I can watch it,
because
people
here's
it.
what's crazy about that.
People sing about it.
Once again,
Beyonce sings about fucking. I'm sorry, Beyonce's y'all know what Beyonce does. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But people sing about it. Why can't I talk about it? What's the difference?
Here's the thing: when they're showing you, they're kind of showing you what they want you to see. You know what I mean?
So fuck your opinion. Yeah, because it's fuck your opinion then. Because you're only gonna show me what you want me to see, but I can't talk about what I saw from.
No, they want your opinion. That's the thing. But they want your opinion. They want the love of your opinion.
I can't say the word.
When you're watching it, they want you to enjoy it so that you can continue to watch it. They want your opinion. Trust. That's all they're gearing everything toward.
It just trips me out, fam. We really can't talk how we want to talk. No. You have to bleep out things when you have to bleep out things. You're not bleeping it out the movie theater. We paying to go watch it. Yeah. You're not bleeping out what you call it just did on The Idol. People paying for these TV channels to watch this crap. That man just sold out a freaking show better than what did they say it was better than? What concert was out?
I don't.
He's selling more than somebody.
I think he sold more than anybody. Actually,
I forgot what it was. Something like that.
I think he sold more than Michael Jackson at this point.
But y'all watched that?
No. We didn't even get to that. The Weeknd. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. People can sing and do and watch and do all the movies, but you're telling me I can't really give my opinion on what I watch, because this is what we're talking about on our platform. This is stuff that we see that's out here, but I can't relay it to people that follow us. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off. I'm sorry it went to this route, y'all. I think it's just because we got cut off that my mind is just thinking like that. Like, that's crazy to me. But I'm watching it.
Yeah. It's fucked up because like there's so much, man. Everybody would damn. You too.
And I said that. I said I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I had to say it because I got pissed off. As well, but we needed to talk about it because I'm gonna keep it real and raw. But we gonna watch how we talk, and I just need y'all to peep game and watch what we say and learn what we say, so we can still be able to sit here and chop it up with y'all, because we had a good live feed tonight. So, but
that being said, if we slip up and y'all catch it, hey, say something in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are chopping it up. So
allegedly,
yes. What were we talking about? Who were we talking about right there?
Man.
No.
We moved to the aliens and the UFO.
Oh, okay.
But
so yeah.
We
I was gonna say.
We went to the meeting to talk about how people was talking. You was finna say something about somebody.
Man.
Music wise.
Yes. So Travis Scott's his album dropped today. It dropped today.
Yeah, it's on Apple Music.
Man.
What's it called?
You know, it's called Utopia. I don't be having nothing against nobody. I just see shit for what it is, and I'm gonna call it out. But
you gonna use keywords in this situation?
I'm gonna have to, right? Fuck.
Pay attention.
Okay, hold on. Before we get to Travis Scott, we got Joey hit us with one. So did y'all hear about a government official, I think it may have been Kamala, but they was talking about they need a large number of people to die, population thinning.
What?
Joey, if you can find something on that, put that in the comments, please. I want to check that out. I mean, population control's been it's
I mean,
it's
I don't
part of
know.
this it's part of this cycle. So
I told y'all, I'm gonna still say COVID because I don't know what we put in our bodies.
yeah.
And there is a lot of heart attacks and cardiac
Yeah, it's
arrest. It's a lot
crazy.
of
It's
stuff going
crazy.
on.
Like to myself, I be thinking like I said, those bodybuilders, like they was like in their 30s, like young. You know what I mean? And it's like I just now started going. So it's like they was healthier and more in shape than me. And it's like, what the fuck?
And it's crazy because it used to be just straight people catching cancer. Like that used to be the thing. That used to be the topic. Now it's like cardiac. It's everything dealing with your heart.
Yeah.
That's what be tripping me out. Like what's out here that people are doing?
And cardiac arrest is different than having a heart attack. It's like some type of something to do with like your electrical, like
Ooh.
you know what I mean, system in the heart. And I don't know. Look at y'all.
I'm just saying that's the thing that people should think about. Like that's what's going on if you pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's something. Like what's going
crazy?
on?
Hey, what's crazy is that people was being able to put magnets to their arms after the shot and shit. Talking about electrical cardiac arrest and shit. Like, don't get me started.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
You know, Dr. Facey, they trying to put that man in jail dealing with all this.
Because who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is Dr. Facey?
The man that told us about COVID.
No, I know that, but who the fuck told him he was the one?
I don't know.
Like, when did we start? I had never heard of that nigga before. So when did we start listening to Dr. Facey? Like, who the fuck is he? Who told him he was the one? For him to get up on all them news channels.
But what if? So you feel like he's not telling us correctly?
Who told him he was the one?
Why are they putting? I'm
why do we believe him?
Locking him up? Why not though? Because he the one that tested it. Where he go test that stuff at? In Canada or something? Like he's testing outside of the world. Like it's not just within us. It's I forgot. I'm gonna do research on that because I don't.
Who appointed him? That's like one of the movies where somebody from some fucking city somewhere is like, got the answer. He's like, oh, I gotta get to the government. He's like, and he's going through all these fucking things to get to the government. He's like, guys, I got it. And they're protecting him and they're trying to go save the world. Who the fuck is Dr. Facey? Like, what the fuck?
So you feel like
no, for real. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, Joey said Dr. Facey these nuts. Oh shit.
I can't right now.
I don't know, fam. All I'm gonna say is something within that.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This is my opinion, okay?
Okay.
Something within the COVID, because I don't know the facts yet, but from what I was told, there's another type of something out here.
Well, let's just
and all the different strands of just COVID.
Because it just don't make no sense. Okay, good.
So
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna switch topics now. We try to be good, y'all. We ain't never got cut off before. That shocked the fuck out of us. So, and let this be known, that was not a technical difficulty. The only technical difficulty was our asses was not shutting the fuck up. YouTube cut us off.
Facts. YouTube cut us smooth off.
So that being said, we gonna try to keep it PG-13.
I don't even know what to talk about.
No, we still gonna talk about what we was gonna talk about because it needs to be talked about. No, we just talking.
All right.
Man, that's the whole point of the chop shop. We supposed to chop it up.
Yeah, but we do know, being on other people's platforms,
Yeah.
it be hard. So
it does.
We trying, y'all, and so much is going on. I'm gonna be real to y'all. Yeah. We ain't gonna have this too much longer anyway. In like next couple of years, in my opinion.
It's going, it's definitely gonna be on some other.
But I do want y'all to support because we are still building ChopShopNetwork.com.
Yes.
That would have definitely been on ChopShop Network and forget this live.
Yeah.
Because like you just said, freedom of speech, does it exist? It never existed, Joey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And the only reason why freedom of speech never existed.
Back when
people was going to jail for saying
telling you,
stuff.
Back when Tarzan was
this nigga.
Yes. They could whatever.
Okay.
Ain't nobody was saying shit. They was
okay. Well, back into when we was learning about it in school, them days was never freedom of speech.
Do you ever wonder that? Like, when did we get caught? Like, snatched up? Like, when was the start of the snatch up? The evasion. Can I say evasion? The snatch up?
Ooh, what can
I say? I don't know.
Don't say. What Carly was watching?
Gosh, I don't know. This is so hard.
No, I'm just playing. No, but for real. How far back, fam? How far back do you feel like, when was freedom of speech for real? Are you really doing that back in what you said?
Like, I mean, yes. What do you? I mean, the cave people. What was they saying?
Because freedom,
the first people on the planet. Like what?
Like Joey said, when Joey. Reason why I say that, because freedom of speech for your grandpa, it still wasn't freedom of speech then.
Okay,
and that's like 5 generations of grandpas.
Do you think there were people living with the dinosaurs?
Yeah, what kind of people? Because it's not like people like us.
Do you even think there were dinosaurs?
Yeah. Okay. First off, there's different.
I don't know.
There's different shades of people having the feet of dinosaurs. That's already been what you call that. That's something. I believe in dinosaurs.
You say yeah. Yeah. People was living with the dinosaurs?
I don't know if I'm calling that people, because people, I think of us.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you think we've evolved from something?
Yeah. Most definitely.
So then when
was freedom of speech?
I'm saying. I'm going back.
It wasn't when your peoples was peoples.
No, I know that.
It wasn't when there was something called Greer.
But it was just a thought. Like what
Never when a Greer created.
Well, let's be real. Greer that might be a master name.
That one, okay. So freedom of speech was not then when Greer was created.
I knew one white Greer.
I know one too,
and he was always in front of me.
But I know a lot of Greers too. They don't spell their names like ours. Greer.
Yeah. But his was Greer. He just was J because his name was Josh and I'm Chris with a K. So I was always behind him.
That's your cousin on your pop grandma.
Hey, he was cool as fuck though. Josh Greer, what's up?
That was your grandma. That was your papa's grandma.
It
could have been with that.
It could have been. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's your cousin. Deep down.
I'm sure. It was a Greer. Yeah. So, and I don't see that too much. I see Greir, like you said.
Why haven't we got we should be getting paid for all that slavery and all that's been going on?
I mean, but
bro, because what you just said, freedom of speech. I don't even know if I can say the word slavery.
But here's the thing: a lot of us don't have freedom of speech.
We don't have it.
Yeah, a lot. It's not just us as a community. It's like us as a human race, like society. We don't got human.
But why?
What are we talking about?
Freedom of
speech. We don't got freedom of speech.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's unfair. Like, why is that not being something worked on? Is that being worked on? You don't hear about it.
I'm sure it is, but it's like
you don't hear about it. There's nothing positive within us being black that we hearing that.
There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes.
That's what's sad. That you just said that. Like, a lot of stuff going behind the scenes. Why? Because you don't want the uproar.
Because honestly, there really is a spiritual battle going on, and I don't care what anybody says. And the fact that Travis Scott was gonna have a whole concert at the pyramids of Giza puts chills down my spine. What the fuck? The fact that was even going to be a possibility. The people of Egypt didn't even want that. Because and they're saying, like, I can't even talk about it. Can I talk about it? Like, what the fuck? Can I talk about it? Look, the people of Egypt said Travis Scott.
Allegedly.
No, that has to be allegedly? Damn. Even if you telling fact, it's got to be allegedly. Damn. Well, allegedly, the people of Egypt, they tried to stop the concert because of him being, satanic.
Does he say he worships it?
Should I have said something different other than that word? I don't know.
We said allegedly. Yeah. This is just what's out there. This is stuff that's, we always say we get stuff.
First of all, that is those are sacred grounds. The pyramids of Giza.
You see what Joey put?
Yeah.
Pyramid triangle, the Illuminati triangle.
These rituals that these Hollywood elites be doing is a real thing. And for some reason, Travis Scott is your boy. That is your boy. Like, they chose him to be your boy. And whatever portal opened up when Astro World happened.
You know what I was thinking?
That let them know, like, yeah, we got the boy. Let's bring him to the next.
Astro World. You know how many people was out there? Yeah.
All of that entire situation had nothing to do with us. And the elite, I don't know what else to call it. Like,
so then that's what makes me think music is more. But that's why I feel like that. Music is worse than what you see on the TV. Like, you don't even realize what you actually be singing or rapping.
Yeah.
At all. Like.
And it's not even that. It's everything creatively too that they do, like with their set, the lights, like everything. And people don't realize it. People literally don't realize it.
No.
Travis Scott has openly, allegedly.
Thank you.
Openly,
He openly what?
Has kind of said like he fucks with the Masonic shit. You know what I mean? And they're
he ain't the only one from what I heard.
No, Young Thug. I don't know. I don't know if Little Uzi definitely he's allegedly said like I love Satan. So, and I don't even. Yeah, that gave that even kind of way. But yeah, he that's allegedly, but there's footage of him saying it. So, but yeah, man,
I won't.
Like these fools are.
I'm gonna just say something positive within this what we're saying though, music wise, because it can even go with all different genres.
Yeah.
Even to Christian music.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that, but I will say it's this Christian guy named Mike Teasy.
Mm-hmm.
He raps. I heard him literally just the other day.
Yeah.
And it's called "Forgive Him," and it's like a rap song for people to relate.
Yeah.
But y'all should listen to that man lyrically. Like I'm gonna play it.
What's his name?
Mike Teasy. I'm gonna send it to you. But
Shout
y'all
out Mike
check them
too.
out, like for real,
Yeah.
like because you really should listen to stuff like more
No,
positive.
definitely.
Because just to even say, let's say like you just said, Lil Uzi, and he said it right, but it's not even just saying it; it's the little stuff behind it. Like you just
Mhm.
said, like what's on their stage when they performing for y'all, like the
Yeah.
demon stuff that is like
No, it's right there in front of your face. And honestly, if you know a lot of the symbolisms, you catch them right away.
But I'm gonna be honest, y'all, because I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't listen to some of this. Not just him. I'm just saying, period.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
Yeah.
that I didn't even realize what I'm actually saying. I'm just saying it because it sounds good. It's
Yeah.
I like the
But that's the
beat.
point.
I like that's what sucks.
That's why they call R. Kelly the Pied Piper. No, for real.
and
That's
and
exactly
niggas is
why,
just
because
saying,
he be on his pipe luring children. That's what the Pied Piper does. If you
You
look
know
up what the
what?
Pied Piper is, he is on his flute luring children
But no,
to gobble them up.
pause. Because you can't sit here and say we didn't know R. Kelly was doing that. People knew that and did not give a fuck.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
true.
were still listening to his music. That's different. I'm talking about the unaware. I think there's a lot of people that don't realize what they saying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real, and I don't care, Beehive.
But
So
I mean,
I'm just speaking, and I'm gonna throw it out there, and that's
watch out,
allegedly. Just look it up.
somebody come in and swarm us up.
Look it up.
Watch out. I don't know if you saw that.
I got God.
Hey, hey, you know.
I ain't scared.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but when I saw that that's where he was about to perform, like that. Honestly, that solidified for me. Like, now really out here. These niggas is really out playing. Like they are out here doing what we think everybody who's crazy saying that they doing. No, they out here. These rituals are real.
Fam, the idol was doing it.
Yeah.
The Weeknd had how many people was that in that house? Like, can we just say we'll just give a number of like maybe 8? I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about 8.
Seven and 8 staying there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing what he's saying. That was a cult.
Yeah.
On that movie. And again, I hate that I'm talking about it in the same breath because I don't want to what do you call that? Promote this because I'm really not. But I have to talk about it because I seen it. That was some sick stuff.
Yeah.
Like stuff. And he was before we even talk about the ending, he mentally was on that type of time. Like, even though you probably you was doing the drugs and stuff, but no, bro, you was tripping.
I wonder
the drugs didn't make you do that.
I wonder the vision that the other director had. What were the scenes?
What did you change?
Because what they said was with the other director, it was very much in the perspective of Jocelyn, and it would have showed like what Jocelyn as a woman was going through. And supposedly the Weeknd didn't like that. And you know what I mean? It turned out how it turned out. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that man. I don't know. Certain movies like that, I can't be a part of.
Yeah, like there was
why you want to be a part of that? Because like we just said, Selena Gomez. What's Selena Gomez?
Yeah.
For her to even think that was relatable to her life, people going through that crazy mess like that, like.
I mean, honestly, I do very much think it depicted what an artist typically goes through. I think it was, I can't even say it was dramatized because I really feel like those were his fetishes. So it's like, you can't even dramatize that. But I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like they really be going through them stresses, like the scenes where she was the video and going over it and over it and over it and over it. You know what I mean? Like all those frustrations that you saw those characters have, all those frustrations that she had, like those are real that they go through. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? So it's
that's
like that's just
wild.
mental,
So that's why I said
elemental,
I couldn't portray them like that.
elemental. Yeah.
It ain't enough money in the world.
Um. Yeah. It's not. I think.
Ain't nobody think of me like that. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Honestly, like I get like, and this is why I be saying like I know like what Hollywood and what that how it can pull you to do
mm-hmm.
things that you know you wouldn't necessarily do, but then you think you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to acting or playing a role, because it's like I want to do a good job being an actor, but there's like certain things that you wouldn't do necessarily.
You would think.
You would think, you know what I'm saying? And then, but here you go doing them because it's part of the job. It's part of you being a good actor and being, you know what I'm saying?
And it helped with more people. I've never seen a sold out show from the weekend like that.
Because
What is
because what did the show say? Mental health. They were trying to make that shit sexy,
yeah.
and that shit. The world is the world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't running around here knowing themselves. You know what I'm saying? So a show like that was detrimental to people's mental health. Shows like Crazy Love from Blueface and Krishan are detrimental to people's
Geppetto
mental.
is real out here.
You know, so
For real.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't either. But I what I do is that them Satanists, I can say that because I've been saying that, but them Satanists, they're real. They're out here. They're doing their rituals. I'm glad that show in Giza is canceled because that makes no fucking sense at all to have a show at the pyramids of Giza. Like that is sacred grounds. Like, like you
I
don't go
can't
and
believe
party there. Like
who
that's
signed
like
off on that.
um the people who needed that done. That's that. Like, like can you imagine? And then you got to think about the things that are said behind those pyramids. You know what I mean? You have things like taking it back to the aliens. If you want to think about aliens, a lot of people think that those are like main portals for aliens. What'd you say to me earlier
What part?
about Travis Scott?
I don't know.
What do he look like?
Uh,
I mean, let's be real. I mean,
what we talking about here?
who's steady looking
Who we talking
like
about?
who steady looks like that? No expression, no smiles, no nothing. Just
Never smiles. You never
like
see
who
them
steady like.
with them damn six braids.
I mean, it
Get a new.
Travis Scott look like an alien. Like, let's be real. That's just our opinion, though. But that's if you want to think that way. You could also think biblical. You know what I'm saying? Like they in Egypt at the pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't believe that.
I
I
don't even
still
know
can't
if
believe
they
it.
does that need an explanation behind that shit. Like
Mm-mm.
they're in
Mm-mm.
Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like
The 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 devil is coming in so many different forms. Like I said, when it comes from religion, it can
it
come
could
from
be out here. Yo.
LGBTQ. It can be turned around talking about the aliens.
Oh my. On top of I forgot about that. SZA
What?
allegedly actively says she's a witch. Like, come on now.
Okay, so let's break down. What is a witch? Like, what are we gonna say? Because there's a lot of different opinions with a witch. We're gonna Google what Google says, because I'm curious.
There's white magic and black magic.
A
I
person
know.
thought to have magic powers, especially evil ones, popularly depicted as a woman wearing a black cloak, blah, 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 all that bullshit. That's pretty much what
But it says
Webster or the
evil. It
Oxford
says
language.
evil, correct?
Yeah, but that's what they say. people write
So
shit
there's
to.
good witches.
There's good. Look,
There's good witches.
there's the devil and there's God. There's good. There's evil.
But I've
There's
never heard of a good
negative.
witch.
There's positive. There's light. There's dark.
But I've
There's
never heard of
energy.
a witch being good.
The fairy
Like-
godmother on Wizard of Oz.
But is that a witch? You said fairy.
I mean, I don't know if like
I'm
storybook.
just no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, is those considered witches?
I mean, I feel like that's
Witch, I
anything
was
that's
always thought
practicing.
evil.
I guess some type of spell or some type of ritual. Not so much relying on faith in God. You know what I'm saying? But relying on the
World. Relying on what's out, like. That's why.
Here's the thing.
That's what makes me go, is a witch good?
Take it back to when we were talking about religion. I was saying, like, I feel like we're all over. People are all over this planet. You know what I'm saying? And every culture, every region, every aspect, even the indigenous ones that honestly are still out there, like literally swimming in the ocean and like holding their breath underwater for 15 minutes because that's their way of life. And like we can't go there because, you know what I'm saying? Like there's still people out there like that. Like even with all that, everybody has a certain knowledge and a certain faith, whether it's going to be relying on Mother Nature, whether it's going to be relying on God, whether it's going to be relying on whatever they can put together to heal or whatever. You know what I mean?
Because that's the thing too.
Exactly. So it's like
And
everybody has a piece of something, and if you just put everything together, then we probably like have the answer to something. But
because that's true. Like putting stuff to heal people and putting things that are not like
those are things that
stuff like I wouldn't consider that something bad. Just me personally.
Exactly. Like I personally like you can't tell me that God is real, but then tell me that he didn't put the resources here to evolve or
That's
to
true.
You know what I mean, further our existence here.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like
it's all the way around. That's why I say everything that you could even just think of. There's an opposite to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you think is just a good thing out here, there's a bad to it too. So
yeah, no, definitely. And I feel like we'd be talking about that all the time.
I know, but sometimes I don't be feeling like y'all really be listening. Y'all really think we just be out here just talking. But these the conversations, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I wonder, like, because I think they hear us because they be engaging, but it's more of a. That's what I'm saying. Like,
real
life is like that. That's not reality. Reality is what we see right now. What we talking about is we don't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's life still.
I know. I trust.
That's the part of the conversation I be wanting to have because that's life. And just because you don't see it don't mean that ain't, you know, that ain't going on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why I said in the very beginning, and I wasn't trying to go too religion about it or like putting my own like Christianity to it. I just was saying like that was already written in stone for us too. So it's there. Yeah. Like you gotta believe that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell you to read the Bible. It ain't none of that. Yeah. It's just that's already there that's what I believe. So I don't let a lot of things stress me. I really pray and meditate more. Yeah. Even when I go through things, because I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying in general. Like even when I go through it, I pray and meditate on it because if it's good, it's gonna always be around. God's gonna put whatever good's in front of me.
Definitely.
So, but I ain't gonna keep going religion. I'm sorry. I don't be trying to. That's just how I feel. But we need those conversations. I don't be wanting just me and you to talk. I be wanting to know. I know people hear us because, like you said, they're not turning away.
Yeah.
But those are the conversations we need more of.
It's a different way of life.
Mhm.
Like you really, because it's everything around us that's false.
That's true.
Everything. So it's like you really have to change like your mentality about everything. And not only that, it's like you have to be okay to do so
Facts.
emotionally. Because if you're not, then it's like you're just gonna be emotional through it all. And everything's not gonna everything at this point, to us, everything shouldn't be shocking.
Mhm.
Oh, that sounds about right. You know what I mean? When we hear shit at this point, because it's
Yeah.
like
We like
we know the way shit's going.
we be like, how you want to take this? How you-
You know what I'm saying? And that's why tonight's episode was so good, because it was like it was actually, we were just clowning about real shit. Like this at this point, it's like
Facts.
all we can do is relay the information. We know it, we see it coming.
But
They don't though.
some of them,
Yeah, some of them do.
cause y'all be seeing.
I see Joey. Joey be throwing it out there.
Joey,
So.
yeah, that's it. Some of them be listening, some of them be looking out and having stuff that makes me like. I love the DMs. I love when y'all DM me
Yeah.
and be telling me certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that lets me know y'all really do. That's why I continue to keep doing it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's people listening.
Definitely.
So, but it was a good night. I
Yeah.
will say that.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hopping back.
Yeah,
Like
appreciate
100% appreciate that. Joey, you know, you are number one.
Y'all gonna
Diamond
do
Love,
some
you know.
foolery.
You
Yeah,
are number
Diamond
one.
Love, Joey for sure.
Main choppers.
Before we say that's it, whatever though, go to ChopShopNetwork.com.
Yeah.
Get the t-shirts.
Yes.
POTP is making them hot and ready.
Hey, hot and ready. Hey, episode 16 is still up there. We was talking about mental health. You won't see it on here because they took us down. So you can still see it there. Go.
Chop Shop Network.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What else? What else we got?
Shout out to Scooby.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't heard his voice
hey,
lately, but shout
yeah,
out
we
to
haven't had
Scooby.
Scooby in the building in a minute. We miss him. What else? I think that's it.
That's it.
All right, chop shop. We out.
So.